everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a recipe video as it says on the title, but I just want to apologize for not making as many videos as I've wanted to these past couple weeks. I just started school and I've been super busy with work, and yes, I need to start making more videos. So I asked you guys on Facebook what you guys would want to see, and some of you guys put cooking videos. Yes, I will be showing you guys how to make meatloaf in the crock pot and scalloped potatoes. Hope you guys enjoy. Starting off with the meatloaf, you will need 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 medium onion chopped, 2 large eggs, a ½ cup of crushed crackers, a 1/4 cup of ketchup, a 1/4 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. First, I'm going to take my crackers and crush them all up in a small bowl. I will also be putting all of the ingredients down in the description below for both of these recipes. Once you are done crushing up your crackers and cutting your onion, you can go ahead and put them into the bowl with the ground beef, and you can also add the 2 eggs. Next, I will be adding my garlic salt. I did not have garlic powder, so I will be adding just a pinch of regular salt, just so it's not too salty, and I'm also going to be adding my pepper. Lastly, we will be adding the 1/4 cup of milk. The grossest step is mixing it. Yep, it's so gooey and gross and it gets under my fingernails, but you just gotta stick through it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Whoops, you guys, I almost forgot the ketchup. You want to add a couple tablespoons of ketchup into that as well. Once you are done with your mixing, that would be it for the meatloaf. You just have to set your crock pot on high for 3 hours. Once you have your meat in the crock pot, you want to make sure when you compress the meat down that you don't want to lay it flat. You want to leave an inch between the crock pot's edges and the meat, just so the juices can go around the meat rather than on top. Lastly, before you cover the meat, we are going to make the sauce. You need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of ketchup, and a teaspoon of yellow mustard. Once you're done mixing the sauce, you can go ahead and put a light layer on top of the meat. You're going to want to smoothen the sauce on top of the meat, but try not to get any of the sauce on the sides of the meat, just strictly keep it on top. We will get back to this beauty in 3 hours, and we will go ahead and get started with our scalloped potatoes. For this recipe, you will need 4 potatoes, 8 ounces of Colby and sharp cheddar cheese, 1½ cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of chopped onions, 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1½ teaspoons of salt, and a ½ teaspoon of pepper. Before slicing the potatoes, you want to set your oven to preheat at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, if you want to keep your potato slices more fresh when you lay them down on the pan, you can put them in cold water right after you cut them. You want to make sure that your potatoes are sliced super, like almost paper thin, you guys. Now that our potatoes are sliced and our cheese is shredded, we are going to be taking a medium skillet pan and putting it over medium to low heat. Followed by warming up the 3 tablespoons of butter on the skillet.
Hey guys, I just got off of work and I'm gonna help Anna. So good. Oh. And I'm gonna be helping Anna so she doesn't have to use a tripod.
So you want to make sure that your butter is completely melted before adding your flour.
2 tablespoons of flour.
Once you've added your flour, you just want to get that nice thick consistency, and then you can add your onions. Once your onions have sat for about 5 minutes, you want to add in your milk. Followed by the salt and pepper. Once you get that mixed in, you want to get it to a nice thick consistency. Once you get that thick consistency, you want to add in your 2 different types of cheeses. You can pick whatever cheeses you want. This is what I picked. But you want to make sure that you really stir those cheeses in nice and well until they're all creamy and melted. Next, you want to grease your oven-safe pan. You can also use a brownie tray. A lot of people do that, but I could not find a brownie tray, so I am just using this red oven-safe pan. When putting down the potatoes, you want to make sure that they are an even layer, so I put them down one by one. After you lay down the potato slices, you want to put on a layer of cheese and then another layer of potato slices and more cheese and potato slices and more cheese until you have the 3 equal layers. Lastly, you want to put a layer of cheese on top of the potatoes, and you can go ahead and pop it into the oven for 1 hour. There are 17 minutes left, and the ground beef smells amazing. Oop, fogged up the camera. A coleslaw that my mom made. These beautiful scallops. To serve the meatloaf, you want to use a large spatula with slits in it to drain any of the excess juices that were around the meatloaf. And you want to hold it over there for a couple of seconds just so any of the juices can just fall off, and then put it on a serving plate. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and if you like this recipe video, let me know what other recipe videos I can show you guys, and if you tried this one out. It's really good, so just try it out and let me know. Also, subscribe if you guys are not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching! How is it?
It's delicious.
Yeah?
Everything is delicious.
Good. How is it?
Very good.
Yay!